And gentlemen, fellow traders, today is Saturday, 5th of December 2020. The time is 8:43 p.m. Welcome to our BBMA weekly analysis for the trading week of 7 to 11 of December 2020. Let's get started. As usual, we will first review our BBMA setup SOP. We trade with 4 time frame, weekly, daily, H4 and H1. Our entry will be in H4. We risk 2% of our account per trade. We only trade the US major pair, and we use TradingView for our automation. For last week performance, let's look at our trade. For the week of 28th of November, our account growth was minus 1.33%. We only have one trade, which is the UJ, and it has been stopped out. Let's look at this week's trade setup. For that, we're gonna switch to TradingView. As usual, we first look at the DXY for USD currency index. As you can see here, the DXY has been bearish for the last 3 weeks, and for us this is a re-entry buy setup. So on weekly time frame, this is our re-entry buy setup. However, on daily we can see the DXY is keep going bearish, and this is CSM sell. And on H4, however, price start to close inside the Bollinger Band, and actually if we see carefully, it's close above the MA 510 high here. So this is CSAA buy for us. So we want to wait for this price to close above the top BB over here to confirm the bullish trend. So we're going to set alert for the XY using our custom indicator CSM buy, and we want to see it close above EMA 50 as well, because in this case, if it close above here and the EMA 50 is higher, potentially you're gonna make a re-entry sell. Okay, so that's for DXY. Let's look at the first currency pair that we want to trade, Euro USD. For Euro USD, on weekly time frame, we can see that price is closed bullish last week. This is a CSM buy, but we look for our sell setup. So this is our re-entry sales based on our strategy. And on daily time frame, as you can see, price also closed outside the Bollinger Band, although it's bearish. So this is CSM buy. And on H4, however, we can see price close below the MA 510 low, which is CSAA sell. So we want to wait for this to close below the low BB, and it have to close below this EMA 50. Then we can take our pullback, right? Then we continue to sell. Okay, so we're gonna set alert as well. CSM sell. CSM sell at H4 MA 50. Okay. Next pair is AUDUSD. So for AUDUSD, we can see here AUDUSD also close. Hold on, let me just, sorry, I didn't mean to draw that. So AUDUSD closed on the top of the Bollinger Band. So this is our re-entry sell setup on weekly, and on daily we can see that price has closed inside the Bollinger Band. So this is MHV sell, and on H4 is also MHV sell. So for this one, we just gonna set alert. Okay, we add the alert CSM sell. At H4 and make sure it's below EMA 50. Alright, next pair will be USDJPY. For USD yen, on weekly time frame, we can see that price is closing inside the Bollinger Band. However, this is still our re-entry buy zone. So weekly is re-entry buy, and on daily we can see price is also making a MHV, okay, MHV buy. And on H4 actually price make a CSM buy here, but it came back and retest the low of the Bollinger Band, which is this one, okay, and then it make a extreme buy. So this is extreme buy, right, TPW, and then this is MHV, this is CSAA buy. So what we need to wait for is price go up, close on top of the Bollinger Band, then we take the pullback to continue to go up. So that will be our plan for USDJPY. So we set alert, we want to wait for CSM buy at H4 BBMA 50. Overall for November, the price action for BBMA is really tough. There is very less signal that we can get from our indicator. Okay, next pair, GBPUSD. For GBPUSD on weekly time frame, price closed right at the top Bollinger Band, so this is our re-entry sell. And on daily time frame, price is closing inside the Bollinger Band. However, if you see carefully, the EMA MA5 high is outside, so this is extreme sell actually. And on H4, price close inside the Bollinger Band, making a MHV sell. So what we want to wait for is this one close down below the low BB, pull back, then continue to move down. Alright, then we set alert for that. CSM sell. CSM sell at H4, and also have to go below EMA 50. Okay, GBPUSD, and next is USDCAD. For USDCAD on weekly time frame, we can see price is very bearish. So regardless what, we want to look for opportunity to go for long or buy. This will be our entry buy on daily time frame. However, it's still CSM sell. On H4, also CSM sell. So this is very tough because the bearish is really strong, so we need to wait for it to come back, pull back, and continue to go up. We might not get, or we might get this signal next week, but we just trade based on our SOP at H4, and make sure it's above the EMA 50. Okay. Alright, next one will be USDCHF. For USDCHF, let me just remove the drawing. USDCHF on weekly time frame, also the same like USDCAD. The price has been very bearish. It closed below the low BB, and then regardless, we still want to look for buy, but we wait for confirmation. This is still CSM sell, because although the candle is bullish, but it's closed outside the low BB, so this is CSM sell still. And on H4, however, it start to close inside the Bollinger Band, which is MHV buy. So we want to wait for this to happen, pull back, continue to go up. So we're gonna set alert for that. buy at H4 EMA 50. Okay, that's USDCHF. Then the last pair that we want to look at is NZDUSD, Kiwi dollar. For NZDUSD on weekly time frame, it's CSM buy, so this will be our re-entry sell setup. On daily time frame, price close, as you can see here, bearish engulfing, MHV sell. On H4, however, price have not managed to close below the low BB here. And another thing to observe is this this EMA 50 is here. So what we want to see is for the price to close below the EMA 50, something like that. Okay, we're gonna just wait for that. Set alert, and we're gonna just trade based on our ASOP. CSM sell at H4, and make sure it's below EMA 50 as well. Okay, so that's that, and we want to double check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so we have 8 alert for next week. We're not gonna have any instant entry because our SOP is all not ready. So let me do a recap again. Okay, so before we end, DXY, we want to look for re-entry buy, EU re-entry sell, AU re-entry sell, UJ, sorry, we're gonna buy, GU we're gonna sell, UCAD and UCHF we're gonna buy, and NZDUSD we're gonna sell. None of this entry is instant entry. We're gonna only place our entry if we confirm with the signal. Alright, so that's it for this week. I wish you all the best and profitable week ahead. Stay safe, trade with care and so that you can be profitable and do not blow your account. Till we meet again next week. Bye bye.